Go down to the local store and get the Dora the Explorer. That's what you need to get for the Brit and the Cora is what he's is what he's saying.
How long have you been holding on that for?
A little while. I'm disappointed by this, by the way. Oh, is this a tip turner? Is this a tip turner? Night Star is set to miss the elimination final via Michael Chammas and the Sydney Morning Herald. Bradman Best set to be ruled out of the Cowboys clash. Now, that to me just says he is ruled out.
He's gone.
Best continuing to battle a hamstring issue that kept him out of games in late. Gee, that's a shame for them. We had Matty Johns on the show program, and he suggested that Dylan Lucas goes to left centre, which I love because that's a chance to bring in Kai Pearce-Ball. The Knights are flying on a chartered flight to Townsville tonight.
Yeah, the NRL kicked in for that.
Did they?
Yep. They kicked in because they moved the game.
Right.
They moved the time. So they whacked them on the private jet.
Okay. But surely that was the Canterbury game in Sydney was always going to be a Sunday, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think it was something to do with the AFL.
Okay. Dylan Lucas, by the way, he's Dylan Lucas. He's on Sports Day tonight, so looking forward to that. In the meantime, Brian, Broncos review, their review and contract news via Peter Bedell. Kotoni Staggs is chasing a long-term deal to stay at Red Hill. I wouldn't have thought this is the opportune time, but the Broncos are yet to table a deal for their star centre. He will be in the final year of a 4-year, $700,000 per year deal. Staggs, Reece Walsh and Selwyn Cobbo. Oh, I didn't know Reece Walsh was. Staggs, Reece Walsh and Selwyn Cobbo are all free agents as of November 1.
So the Reece Walsh, remember early in the year the Broncos offered him that massive deal. It was a 5-year deal and it was going to be $1.5 million or whatever it was.
Yes.
And he came out and they announced it and he came out and said, don't believe everything you read.
Oh,
and he said...
Believe everything you read, Reece.
Well, now that deal's looking shaky, I feel.
Yeah.
I know what he can bring to the game, but his back end of this year hasn't been great.
No.
So I'm wondering, will the offer still stand? If it's going to be a 5-year, 1.25, what it was saying.
So, and just to clarify this too, by the way, so Staggs, Reece Walsh and Selwyn Cobbo are all free agents as of November 1. That does not mean they can go and play somewhere next year. It means that
26.
Exactly right.
26.
Just on the Reece Walsh thing, right? If ignoring salaries,
yep.
If there was a draft, a fullback draft, and they were all on the open market, give me the fullback draft order, Brian, the first 5. Have we got the draft sound there, tourists? Maybe we haven't.
Edwards, Tedesco, Ponga.
They give me the order.
My order? Or?
The draft. Forget the price. Just who would go first in the fullback draft? Top 5 in order.
Edwards.
Edwards would go first in the draft. Do you believe that?
No, I'm just spitballing here. I'm just trying to get my team.
Tommy Turbo go first.
Tommy there. There's Kalen. There's Tedesco. There's Walsh. I think if I'd be going Ponga.
Kalen Ponga would go first in the fullback draft. Okay.
Then Tommy.
Then Tommy.
Yeah.
Then Teddy.
And I'd have Edwards and Teddy.
Let's talk about a 1-year deal, right?
Edwards and Teddy.
Edwards number 3, Teddy. Yeah. So we still haven't signed Walsh 5.
Yeah.
That's
at the moment. Where are you going?
No. I think that's.
You going?
I'd be aligned to that. Pretty aligned to that. I don't think we've missed anyone too notable. Interesting though, isn't it? A fullback draft. Who'd be the first 5 in order there? NRL News. You can save up to 50% on Bodie's powders at Chemist Warehouse. But Brian, I tell you what, there's pollen in the air because we're in spring. But there's also
pollen? Smell like bleach,
and there's love in the air. Let's do this.
Okay. He was a former grand final forward.
Teammate?
No, not mine.
No.
But like Reece Walsh today, was an NRL heartthrob with model looks. Daniel Conn is taking his modelling talent to a new level by showcasing his talents. Get this, everyone.
No way.
As a Paul Journo star.
No.
Sport Confidential can reveal Danny Conn, who played for the Chooks, and he also played for the Titans, has become the latest Australian sporting identity to emerge as a hot property on OnlyFans. Under his OnlyFans moniker, Dan, it's quite original, the 38-year-old posts regular videos and photos of raunchy, pornographic poses with daily teasers to his legions of fans. Conn has posted 89 videos and 200 images of his chiseled physique, attracting more than 15,000 likes
from voyeurs.
Are you a voyeur?
I'm not, but I want to get around it. I know Connie,
Yeah.
terrific bloke. Obviously, has got the model looks.
Yeah.
The thing with Daniel Conn, the ladies love him, but the men love him.
What do you mean?
Well, he's quite the icon in the gay community.
Oh, okay. So from aesthetics, not just the blokes loving, good bloke, Connie.
No,
No.
as in, I want to go to the supermarket with him, and I want to get my pineapple, flip it upside down, and have a giant cucumber balancing on the top of it. He now
Super Paradise Beach.
I know people in both sides of these camps, and I can say he is hot property.
Okay.
Hot property.
So I wonder of those 15,000 likes, how many are what's the demographic?
So there was a website. There was a gay website, and Daniel Conn was at the forefront of it.
Good on him.
And I asked a mate of mine who is involved in that website, and he didn't even know he was a rugby league player.
Oh, really?
I said, well, why did you put him up? He says, we saw photos of him on Bondi Beach.
Oh, yeah.
I said,
Is he taken?
He is taken.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, but I think...
Hope that doesn't hurt his numbers.
I think his partner are doing it together.
Open.
No, I think it's a together rort.
Hello.
I don't know. Is OnlyFans an app? Can I get an app? It is an app. And a website. I'm just going to click on the...
So we've heard.
You've heard, yeah.
The text line says
but
it.
But you could just get it. You can do anything on OnlyFans. It could just be your feet.
Yeah.
Could be just looking at men's flies in Pitt Street.
So where you read the
really-
term, Brian, because
Just
things get a bit clickbaity. Is he a porn star?
I don't think he's a porn star.
No. That was the
But
term, porn star.
I can't verify that. I don't know. I haven't seen the videos.
No.
But the videos that I get sent in my WhatsApp group, because they're all dirtbags, and the videos you get sent, because I then forward them on to you guys, you can read between the lines.
Yeah.
Gordon Tallis keeps sending me some disgusting stuff. Gordon, just stop it. I'm not into that sort of gear.
No, Brian, stay in your lane. You be you, brother. 1300 01 1170, the run home with Joel and Fletch. According to Michael Chammis and Danny Wadler from the Sydney Morning Herald, Brian.
Yep.
Dragons captain Ben Hunt.
Oh, geez.
Was one of several players who was told his performances during the final month of the season were not up to the standard expected as part of a scathing end-of-season review. Hunt, who just 12 months ago sought a release but was convinced to stay and be part of Shane Flanagan's Dragons rebuild, was recently told a proposed contract extension would also be taken off the table for the moment, including his defence, kicking game and leadership when his team's finals hopes hung in the balance. They were not befitting of his standing in the side. Hunt wasn't the only player made aware of the club's frustration at the way they had finished the year, but the Dragons' recent unwillingness to commit to a contract extension has once again raised a question mark over his future.
He's gone. He's gone.
Is he gone as soon as round 125 or not?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
By the sounds of it,
Yep.
they wouldn't leak that out. There's no way they would leak that out if they did the St George
I agree with that.
Dragons. So
I agree
it's
with
1
that.
point. What is he on? 1.1, 1.2.
Yep.
He wanted to go last year. I think we'll see in the off season. He will be moving.
Yep. So
You feel that?
yeah, 100%. So the Cowboys are going to be paying some of Valentine Holmes' contract, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Dragons are paying some of Ben Hunt's contract elsewhere.
And
Could it be a straight swap?
could be.
So don't worry about the swaps of the money. Just forget the shortfall. We'll take Benny Hunt.
Could be.
Who knows?
Have a think about Flano's with Cronulla. Like, who would he?
Oh, mate, Tyron Wishart's they won the one.
Tyron
Get him
Wishart's
back.
on. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's who you need to
But
get back.
you need a 7. You play him at 6, or do you think? Yeah, I don't think Wishy could be a 7. Interesting.
Interesting. Anyway, it does look as though
It's coming to an end.
I think so. That's our best guess. But the full article, of course, you can catch up with Michael Chammis and Danny Wilder.
Well, let's
through
ask Brooksy.
Sydney Morning Herald.
Brooksy, get in here. Let's ask Brooks. He's the only Dragon in this whole building. There's a lot of wankers in this building, considering what Jesse said. So I asked Jesse how many days a week. He goes, I'm on Compo Fledge.
Good on you, Brian.
And I owe him $2,000 apparently. What do I owe $2,400? Okay. Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot
Concerning.
What do you make of the article?
Are you happy to?
I think the writing's on the wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that's like you guys nailed it on the head. Why would that be coming out? Like, why are we hearing that the specifics around it? We've already heard how disgruntled he's been in the past and wanted to go back up north. Another season without finals. He's coming to the end of his deal at the Dragons, one more year. We've seen players of his ilk get out of the last year of contracts.
Lot of
Maybe
money.
he wants to play 2-3 more years, maybe for a contender. Flano's changing the guard there. He wants his new era. I don't want to see him go, but if it's mutually beneficial, then there could be a situation where, let's say if he goes to the Titans, there might be player remuneration coming back just to fill the roster spot. Because you can't drop someone like Hunt and not replace him.
Chooks need a 9.
Here we go.
Okay.
Chooks need a 9. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just throwing it. Do
I think this will happen. We've read this book too many times.
you think it's a Broncos?
Oh, I don't know where.
Broncos, or do you think it's going to be a Queensland side?
You know what? I do hope it is the Broncos, and I hope he can finish off unfinished business for him.
Yeah.
And that grand final. That'd be a great story.
It feels like that's a great link for both the current Broncos team, who went one short last year.
Yeah.
Getting someone like Hunt who can play at 9, where they've had a bit of uncertainty, but at the same time he can cover 7.
But Reynolds
is,
yeah.
but not in terms of him playing. He's like, when you look at Reynolds' career, the first 2/3 of it, he's pretty much playing 22, 23 games a year.
Won't be the Broncos.
Dropped off considerably the last couple of years. But Price is right.
Is
Won't be
Dan-
the Broncos.
Is Daniel Atkinson, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. Is Daniel Atkinson signed long term at the Sharks?
Do not know. Do not know. He should be by now.
You could put Flano to 7.
Yeah.
You could put Pat Healy to 6.
Yeah. Or Tyron Wishart.
Or Tyron Wishart.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll get him, Brooksy, unfortunately. The way he was.
He won't go to the Broncos. When you really think about it, Kevy's a young bloke's there who does a fine job, and you got this Blake Moser coming through who
No, I'm thinking 7. Reynolds gone.
Reynolds gone.
Back to the Bunnies.
Oh, geez, that'd cascade a lot of dominoes, wouldn't
That's
it?
a lot of dominoes.
Hey, that could happen.
They're very tight.
Wayne and Reno.
Reno just says, I'm homesick. I want to go back to Redfern.
There's a lot that's going to happen.
Oh, this is good. This is what we need.
Atco's
this-
available November 1, boys.
Pardon?
No,
I'm
yeah.
hearing...
No, but you're talking about for 2026.
We need to give it a bit like True Detective. Let's get a red, how they got the red rope and you link them to people
Oh, yeah, with the string.
with the string, the red string. So we go bang. If he
Yeah.
goes from there,
Yeah.
Reno goes to South
Yes.
Sydney. Wayne Bennett gates up here.
Yep.
Bang. Do
Let's crow the string.
you want to crow the string?
Yeah, we're going to crow the string.
Stringers.
I love string
Yeah,
crows.
yeah. Paul Stringers.